Hey Scorpio, welcome in. Welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you do have children around, a lot of times I look at real heavy energy that could come across. And the Most High God is just very straightforward on this channel. I can feel energy at times and be really sharp, okay? And the Most High just allows me to feel it. I don't know how to explain it to you, but sometimes I have to really navigate through the energy, and please don't take offense at it. It's as if I am that literal energy, and I just express right out of it. So you'll just have to learn me as we go if you stay. All right, so let's see what's coming out. I do respect the Most High God, the King of the universe, and the host thereof that is at his command. And so you will hear me say Yehovah. People call him many different things. He has many different names to describe himself. But it is the Tetragrammaton. I do incorporate scripture. It is found in the tarot, and it is honored here. It is the true light to give us direction in the earth that we live in morally. The Most High wants us to stand up for the truth and operate from that space. And so I look at a lot of crime and stuff like that. All the Most High God's ways is judgment. And so we judge a matter. We have to judge ourselves and then judge a matter as well. So anyway, it may be a different type of a channel for you, but if you got to go away, thanks for checking me out. Let's get started. Yehovah, I just invite your presence here. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We just take authority over every dry, demonic energy and entity that would try to come in and influence in any way, shape, or form. You are our shield. And we just thank you for Archangel Michael. So just protect me, Yehovah, as I do this reading. What do you want to bring out here for the Scorpio energy? We have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the World card, the Page of Cups. Let's see if I can get this down here. And the Seven of Cups with the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we're going to take some clarifiers here on this energy. So this card here hits every position in this reading. So if somebody is obviously was at a crossroad and made some type of a decision, it went wrong. Something backstabbing is here in the past with whatever that decision was. In the right now, this is still showing something's over and somebody's at a crossroad about a decision. If you're dealing with somebody who plots all the time, the Two of Wands is a plotting card. It's known at the top of the mind space about communication, and the Page of Cups, it's supposed to be about an apology. It could be like an admirer. Maybe it's known that somebody admires you or did, or something fishy was about it. Something surprising is known about some type of communication. If it's known that somebody needs to talk about that or expose something, it could be shocking to somebody. It could be a seducing energy. I mean, if there's something backstabbing here and somebody plotted around situations, known somebody got seduced, then that's there. Something with your kid could be here, known about for a lot of you all, or a teenager. Don't have to be, but the pages do hold those age groups. In the very near future, somebody's still at it's like somebody, whatever happened back here, it's got this energy that's coming through me is like whatever this was that was around this plot, this crossroad, and I got to just make a decision. Somebody didn't think it through. Something's happened back here, and you're still in that type of energy even in the near future, and there's consequences with this, with the Seven of Cups. Each one of these cups has something within that cup, and it's as if somebody picked the cup that had the snake in it and they got bit back here. There's all kinds of different things that you could choose. If somebody has many options, the Seven of Cups is like you got many options to choose. Choose what it's going to be for you, but you're going to own it. type of an energy is out here. So it's like this energy is like somebody's constantly at a crossroad at something here with this energy, or you are, or somebody around you is about you, or something like that is out here. Show me the Two of Wands. Actually, show me let's see what the Ten of Swords brings out about the past with this. What is this? What do you want to bring out about it? The Ten of Swords will break down to the truth. So, the Nine of Pentacles. It says gain at the top, and it's oppressive with the Ten of Wands at the bottom of it. It's a big cycle ended, whatever this was for you, and it'll be different for any given person. But the Nine of Pentacles is an energy. It could be in a single person, or you were a single person, or it don't have to be. Somebody just whole within. It's about discernment. Somebody had some type of truth about something, and if that truth was out here, is why somebody did what they did about that truth. It caused, my God. And this is about, I segregate you for some people's cases, and I'm going to use you for your money and mishandle you. And it's not a good energy. Now somebody's in some type of nonsense. That's very oppressive energy. If there's money around some stuff, it can be an inheritance card as well. That's what's showing on that Ten of Swords there. Show me the now with the World. This is a great big completion, whatever this is. Something's over. And I'm hearing the Most High say, because it's showing right here, you better really want whoever is around you doing it, and if you're touching God, then you will make the right decision. Whoever I'm talking to that's in this stupid thing, I'm constantly having to plot something because somebody's in something really deep because of what that was about. I'm hearing the Most High say something's completely over here, and if you're gonna sit here and do it again, it's gonna bite you harder than it was here. It's something very karmic going on around your energy. Show me the World card. I just seen the little player wanted to flip over. Well, somebody's just, then you're dealing with the Fool, or somebody's a fool, or something like that with that player energy. Somebody's a seducer then out here. We have the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. This is a little communication here that somebody's got some type of choice around. It's around something physical. It could be your child. There's pages coming out here attached to something. There's the player. It doesn't want to be seen. Look, people, I mean, you can do whatever you want. God's not even going to stand in your way. You feel like you're going to do something, or somebody around you feels like they're going to do something to play a situation because they're stuck in all this mess back here. If somebody's still looking at the past, even for the future's choices here. But this is like, I'm in, I'm out. It's known that somebody's fishy. And if you know that somebody's fishy, and you go ahead and choose the stink pot fish that wants to get up in here and play you, then you're never going to get out of something. And it's like, shows right here, something's like it's over. It's complete. Don't repeat that foolish thing there. If the Page of Pentacles is bringing a good solid message about this player, and again, it's known at top of mind space that something fishy is out here, and somebody's got many options of how to do something for upright purposes against a player, then fine. For some of y'all, that may be what's going on, hopefully. But again, if somebody just can't get out of something because whatever that nonsense was back here, because there's money attached to it, then here they are again. Type of energy is here. Show me that page at the top of the mind space. Yeah, somebody's in rebellion here. It's known that this person is, they just, I don't know, the Knight of Swords and then the King of Cups. There y'all are here. If that's a love situation, I don't know, or I don't know. If this is a love situation, it really isn't. There's something backstabbing with it. Why is that Knight here? What else is known about? It's known somebody just is fishy and they rise up, or somebody needs to humble somebody. The eagle is coming down, which can have a meaning of prideful energy there. If you humble yourself, the Most High said He'll lift you up, but if you can't do it, it's just not in you to do it. I guess you can't do it, or somebody won't be able to do it. I don't know. So, okay, the King Cup's coming out in the reverse now. It jumped out. Somebody's got some type of somebody needs healing. The Temperance is about healing, but it's also about a returning energy. The 9th house goes back to the husband. It's the sperm. There's something sexual out here around something that's gone on, then so be it. There's a manipulator out here with the king. And I'm not saying that that's you. It's just the energy. If he comes out in the reverse, that's obviously something fishy out here somewhere, whether that's you or somebody trying to do that to you or did or whatever the nonsense is. We've got somebody, or if it's known somebody's trying to come back around somebody's husband, there's a manipulation around it, folks, and you need to know about it, okay? It's because of a contract, a pregnancy, a pentacle is out here, okay? Somebody's speaking here. And either you're going to end it or you're going to do another cycle. I mean, you've got choices in the future. Show me the 7 of Cups. Show me the 7 of Cups. The wolf, or excuse me, a child is sitting on a wolf. You do have pages out here. So somebody is a manipulator. They're a known manipulator. These people are. There's 3 people cards up here at the top of the mind space or something. Somebody's kids and dad or father or husband's known about this stuff. This is about having protection from outside things and having to have courage and strength to make this choice out here. Or your kid's really caught up in something, whatever that is. The Lover's card is here. There's something suggesting something sexual is out here attached to a matter. There's some plot around it, or was, or trying to still be in the very near future. If the Queen of Wands is not in the upright, she's a whore. She's a ditch. She's a witch. She's promiscuous. She'll lay with anyone. And there's money around her then. If she's upright, then she'll get up, take action, be very spiritual, hit heaven, and she's very passionate and that type of energy. She's very charismatic. So whatever's going on, somebody knows somebody did something fishy around a person as well. I'm just saying that because yesterday I just did a reading and I talked about this morning on today's date that somebody made somebody's kids lie about them, and that's so dangerous. And if what I said is the truth. And that is somebody's trying to do something with kids and use kids to do some nonsense against not being honorable to their parents, or even if this is your ex, something out here with that. Whatever the situation is, just in general, you really set them up for not living long in the earth, folks. It's a very spiritual law that God lays down and people don't think. But anyway, you can do whatever you want. There are children out here involved in something going on, and there are choices, and something intimate is around something with this energy that's been backstabbing back here. Show me so somebody needs some strength to make these decisions for all upright purposes, because I still see this energy looking towards the past. It's still affecting your future. Show me the 2 of Wands. So it's heartbreaking. The 3 of Swords, it's heartbreaking. The 4 of Cups, this says luxury. Look, somebody's contemplating something here. Because I feel like somebody don't want to look at what that was. Why it even existed. Or somebody don't want to take responsibility for something. We got player-like energy and manipulation out here. It's lies, deception, 7 of Swords, thievery. Things like that are out here. It's very heartbreaking. If somebody's having to make a decision about that person, and people know, or obviously about a group or whoever is involved in some stealth type energy and strategizing stuff because there's luxury still, or they don't want to look at what the luxury was back here. They thought they were going to do something some sneaky way, and you're trying to take care of it for upright purposes. Heartbreaking, whatever your connections are with it, but they're guilty. 7 of Swords is guilty. But you deal with somebody who's got apathy. If they don't care, then they're a manipulator. They're at a king level at being a stupid manipulator out here. That's a dangerous type of a person. If that's a king or some type of leadership in some situation, if the Strength card if it's not chosen correctly, and the Strength card in the reverse has a meaning of a maladministration, then somebody's out of line here in some leadership somewhere. Do this again. Show me, Scorpio. Or are these your grandchildren? Maybe talk to your grandchildren. I don't know what the connection is with you. So there is a lot of money. It says luxury here, and it says gain there. You didn't gain nothing, or somebody didn't gain nothing. They gained a lot of nonsense out here. There's sorrow attached to some stuff. Money will pierce your heart, God says. There's a change that's going on here around you all, or this is going to change something. Look, there is despair around something. Look, if somebody's just crying because, oh my God, the money, I couldn't get away with it. And you're dealing with some narcissistic stupid out here that is a manipulator at its finest, and they're just they're crazy. They're in rebellion. They just like to seduce people. They're a nutcase. Then that, if that's the case, somebody needs to go behind bars, however deep that is. If that's a death matter as well, the pathway, something could have been going on for a long time as well with that pathway card. Give us some words for Scorpio. Somebody's guilty here. Somebody's thieved, lied, cheated, stole some stuff. They're guilty. And for some people, you do know what to do. You do know what you're supposed to do. I don't care how heartbreaking it is. That's unacceptable energy that's coming out here with you all. Some people just think that they don't have to look in the mirror. I'm going to find a way out. I'm going to figure this thing out. I'm going to get out of it. No, you're not. God says that you're not going to be rescued out of evilness with more evilness. Some type of dedication to something is out here. Well, if you're dedicated to being a wicked, demonic, rebellious, my God, crazy, you're a loser. You're delusional. Somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing somewhere. You're a nut. Somebody around you is trying to do something. I mean, if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. But it's definitely around your energy. Somebody's crazy somewhere. Somebody who's missing teeth noticeably is involved in this matter. They may have information. They could be the one doing something and using other people or something like that, whatever it is. There is a spell-binding enchantment company group. And the most I say, you can destroy this group. Okay, well, there definitely are people out here. Somebody thinks that they can just seduce things. Again, the Queen of Wands in the negative of her energy is, I'm going to put my passion on you. And the King of Cups is in the reverse, is, I'm going to move you with my emotion and I'm going to bind you up in something because there's money around some stuff. And it didn't work out. I don't know who you think you're touching. Gotta let wicked people be crazy with wicked people. But you try to touch somebody who belongs to most of that guy. Something went wrong there. Something's absolutely went wrong on somebody. So it's known here. These are prophets. Okay, either you a prophet or you touching a prophet or somebody did. This heirs to kingdoms when the temperance cards comes out. The Most I said, you don't touch my anointed and you do not touch my prophets. Because if you do, you got hell to pay. Somebody's paying hell for something. They can't get out of something. What they've done. It's crazy. A dirt road. Incredible. Whatever that means for you. It's here. I also have the clods in the feet and Daniel's prophecy that I talked about the other day on the channel. And most I said that Jacob would beat the clods as well, I think, in the book of Hosea, if you're familiar with scripture. But in the book of Daniel, people will be trying to mix things. It's known about that mixing here. The temperance can represent mixing and alchemy and stuff like that. But somebody mixed something wrong here. Tried to do something in a lie for a thievery, and it really went wrong because that ain't God's way. If you try to do something against somebody that belonged to God, again, it didn't work out for you. This is about protection. God's protecting something out here. This is also about protection from outside things. God will make sure whoever you try to do this nonsense with, you'll be the loser, or whoever's trying to do that to you, if you're upright, they'll be the loser, however it's going. There's somebody worthless out here. Well, the Most High is going to destroy a group of people that's doing some nonsense out here. There's an Asian energy. That'll take you back scripturally in the book of Revelation as well. Somebody owes somebody so much. It says, I owe you so much. And if somebody knows they did, thief, and they owe somebody so much, or they feel like I can't get it done, I can't pay it back, and they just try to do some mischievous stuff, God's still like, you are going to pay it back. Some way, shape, or form, God will make sure that whatever was stolen will come back to whoever it belongs to. There's a bunch. There's a big wealth card right there. Anyway, if you do have it, I would encourage you to give it back right now. Somebody who's constantly murmuring and speaking softly, continually complaining about this matter. Jehovah says to let go right now. You're under warning. Well, there's destructive energy from the Most High out here. I don't care what you're dedicated to, or you're dedicated to your own death, actually. Somebody is just going on and on and on. I'm going to make a way out of this. I'm going to figure it out. And somebody crazy out here with it. You're actually walking right into your own death. You can do whatever you want. Most of you under a warning. Somebody also, for some of your cases, does want forgiveness out here. Those of you in the upright, you just have to get up in here and do it. If you do have some type of information that, hey, I owe you so much, I'm so sorry, and that's genuine, God will be with you with that. There is some type of change recurring, whatever role you play in it. Mosai says, don't lose heart. You will receive an answer. It says there is a true witness that is coming forward. And Mosai used that for some cases out here, that energy to destroy somebody's trying to bind somebody up in some nonsense, something that they've done out here. Mosai said, just trust him. There's an RN out here attached to something. War has been out here, or you're gonna or something's over, and you're gonna restart it again, and God's gonna beat you up really, really big, and you're gonna wish that you hadn't. But anyway, if you're dedicated to being a kook, I guess you're dedicated to being a kook. Something about at a tire service. There is a picture of a vehicle here. And secret listening is going on around you, or you're the secret listener, whether you be upright or not, I don't know. Got two that came up. There is a secret relationship around somebody. And this has a meaning of luxury. The word luxury is out here on this card, and gain, and there's a bunch of money attached to some stuff. Somebody owes somebody a lot, I guess you do. There's a fertility out here that was here around some matter. That's, again, that can go back to baby announcement cards. So somebody trying to hide that information. They didn't want that secret little relationship that was known out here, and they're dedicated to being crazy on it. I guess they are. A construction worker, a worker situation is out here attached to something going on for some of you all. This is the NG, or there's two X's that could be involved in something. The letter N appears up here. That's known about that energy here. The S is also out here with the C, the K, and the V that appears on this rune. This is the torch. If there's a fire situation, then there's this all-consuming fire as well. The world card is your two front teeth. It also tells you to use wisdom. Somebody does, because somebody's just dedicated to being crazy. However, it's all going to play out. God said he is going to destroy the people for doing whatever they think they're trying to do, but you still have to use wisdom within it, okay? Most I said my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Somebody's got decisions out here. It's got great big consequences to it, and that goes for you too, even if you're in the upright. Most I saying you just need to trust in this matter. This is a justice assured that's going to come from the Most High God. It's also something that was around some misunderstanding. Something's gotten out of hand, I guess so. Stupidness, because people act like kids. This is also a forgiveness rune. So those of you going to make something right, then you should do that, and you just need to listen to God how he wants you to get it done. Shalom.